with you on this issue. Okay? Very important stuff. Now, the next bit, which is also very, very important, is you need to be clear what you're in conflict over. The tendency for most couples is to end up with a sink of dirty dishes, and no one knows exactly what or where the conflict started off in the first place, and where are we at now, and what's in between. And I think it's very, very important during an argument or a fight to, one, stay emotionally as calm as possible. And if you need to take time out, please do so. We do it in sport, so we might as well do it in our marriage or in our relationship. And then regroup. The more emotional we get, the more combative a fight becomes, the more destructive it becomes. So it's a really important factor. So again, it's this clarity that we need to develop on all levels, on the value level, on the communication level, but also the clarity about what it is that we're in conflict over. Are we clear about that? I get parents often getting completely sidetracked because, let's face it, none of us are exactly on the same page in our parenting skills as our partner. There's always going to be some discrepancy. The game of good cop, bad cop gets played out. And then we have a go at each other for not backing each other and or being on a completely different page. If it's that important, deal with your child after you've come up with a clear strategy about how to deal with that child and about the behaviour that you had a problem with or with whatever they did. Really, really important. So I want you to reflect on this. Now, part of the other element that's going to be relevant to this and actually really getting to be a super ninja with respect to conflict is the capacity to understand your attachment style. Okay, and again, one of the things that I've spoken about in regard to attachment is that not everyone feels securely attached. Many of us have very different attachment styles. And so let me really just run over that very quickly. So, there's the anxious, preoccupied attachment style. There's the avoidant, dismissive attachment style. There's being disorganized and fearful and avoidant attachment style. The aim is to get to feel securely attached. Okay? Now, in order to do that, first of all, we need to feel secure in ourselves. So I might need to do some work on that. But ultimately, that aspect is going to be also very, very important. And we'll unpack that some more over the next, episodes in regard to, okay, had some turning points. Now we're going to look at some issues that's going to make us much, much more connected. Because ultimately, what I want to do over the next little while is to help understand how to get better connections. Firstly, with our partners, family, children, friends. And it's that process that will give us a place where we are going to really nurture our well-being, physically and mentally. Okay, hope that's some good stuff for reflection. So until next time, I'm signing off.
Thank you for listening to Inspire Change with Gunter. Gunter Swoboda does individual and group coaching for men looking to grow. For more information on this and the global Making Good Men Great movement, check out goodmengreat.com to get into contact. If you have a topic for the show or would like to be a guest on the air, please email producers at miranda@noirtainment.com. That's Miranda, Miranda, at Noirtainment, Noirtainment.com. Thank you, and always keep inspiring change.